Well, ladies and gentlemen, they've traveled over 11,000 kilometers to lay claim to the COSAFA crown as a top-ranked Morocco nation. Look to solidify the credentials as the Kings of Sand as they take on 2021 winners Mozambique in the final of the COSAFA Beach Soccer Championships 2023 for Mozambique. Well, they won the title back in 2021, as I said, and they will seek to regain their title again that they lost out in 2022, relinquishing it to Senegal. And well, hopefully for them, the cost of Morocco. Now both finalists won through goal fest in the semi-finals on Friday as Morocco beat Malawi in a 15-goal epic, and Mozambique, seeking to become the first nation to win the competition twice, defeated guest nation Saudi Arabia. This is what the blood, sweat and tears have been all about. Their concrete dreams built on sand. Who will be the king of their own sand castles? That's the question we asked. Who will get their hands on that particular piece of silverware? Much sought after silverware. The final, of course, is a repeat of the Group B clash between the sides that Morocco won convincingly 5-2, so they'll be fresh in the memory of Mozambique. But Mozambique have certainly improved as the tournament has gone on, as the officials lead us out, step into from the shadows and into the spotlight. Morocco to the right of your screen, Mozambique to the left. North African guests came back from 4-1 down as they piled on the pressure in the second and third periods of their semi-final clash, showing all the experience and why they're the top-ranked team in the tournament and number 18 on the globe. Adnan Obari scored a hat-trick, surprisingly, with his first goals of the campaign, while there were also braces for Ayub Zouari and Driss Ghanam, who we just saw and shot there. We will delve more into the story and how they got here to the final. First, is the respective national anthems of the countries. First looks of it as well, there will be some dignitaries that will step on and wish these players the best in terms of putting their front foot forward. It's been an extremely well hosted tournament, and well, one to really write home about. A pitch side for the speeches, pre-final speeches.
To COSAFA for continued trust in us for hosting such a better tournament. And this has not only become such an important event in the calendar of our football, but it is one of those unifying tournaments as witnessed by the recently held FIFA World Beach Tournament in Brazil. I hope that all of you enjoyed the festivities of our province and the city of Echewin. To Mozambique and Morocco, all the best, may the best. Thank you very
much. As the opening speeches and well wishes coming from the likes of COSAFA President Mr. Artur Almeida Silva, and COSAFA President as well, and MEC of Sport, Dr. Mataba, match commissioners leading the dignitaries in the meet and greet, starting with Mozambique. So, Chair of Economic Development Cluster in the SAFA KZN region, President Mr. Angwenya, and Timothy Shongwe of the COSAFA Chairman Competitions Committee, Pindani Nene, and Hollywood's business partner as well, Dante Hoodebets, for backing this particular competition. It's been one hell of a event and well organized. And now also pass on some final messages of well wishes to the Moroccan side, led by Ibrahim Abagli, who I'm sure will be very fired up to ensure that his Moroccan side walk away, go back into Morocco, 16-hour trip with the gold medal. As you see the likes of Zouari Jabari in amongst the mix, and watch out for the likes of Driss Ganam. He seems to start the game off the bench today. He's been a key player. Will he be a major key in a major moment in the final of the COSAFA champs? I'm sure now we will head to pitch side for the respective anthems now of the countries.
As the song is coming on, may you all please stand up for the national anthem of Morocco. Kindly stay put for the national anthem of Mozambique.
There's Mozambique in their road to the final. They were clear winners in the semi-final with an 8-1 success over Saudi Arabia, whom just missed out on the bronze medal a few minutes ago. It was a one-sided match. Helio Mahota scored a hat-trick for Mozambique for his first goals of the competition, while there were braces for Rashid Semite and Antonio Namampe Jr., who moves to the top of the scorers charts within 7 goals. It was taken over by Isaka Jama, who is now on 9 goals in the competition. The match officials for the final: Louis Kunsti, Steven Siavo of Mauritius, Tsaralaza Maulari of Madagascar. South Africa's Maulusi Mbata is also a part of the 3 to watch over this game with the reserve assistant referee to Lucas Nadim of the Seychelles. We begin with the Moroccans, the Atlas Lions. Our coach Omar Saida, the Senegalese mentor, and sees Yassar Abad in between the sticks. Amin Al-Budari plays in the defensive areas, and midfielders Zouari Jabari of Amal Mogador BS out in Morocco, while Riza Zarawi, who was so influential in getting Morocco into this final, starts from the off. Ibrahim Abagli leads the side. Driss Karam off the bench, the team's top goal scorer. Badir Akrachi, watch out for him as well, the Association Sportive Mateo player. Now for Mozambique, there's a birthday boy in amongst the mix, Gonzalez Bila. He turns 23 today. Wouldn't he like some birthday cake with a gold medal? Who doesn't? With Angelo Artur Thomas along the mix as well, playing from defense. Ramosete Kumbe is a powerful player. Rashida Sevasimito is the catalyst and the glue that keeps everything together. He was the number 10, the shirt and the captain's armband as well. Horatio Tivani is the second goalkeeper. Gerson Vincente Tivani, he's got 36 minutes under his belt, but is a key player nonetheless. Watch out for number 14, Julio Armando Manjate. Key cog in Morocco's demise, potentially. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the final two as Morocco and Mozambique duke it out. The 18th ranked side on the planet meet Mozambique's finest out at the South Beach. There can only be one. They came as 8, they will leave as one. One who wears the gold medal for the COSAFA championships. One who wears the bragging rights. Will it be the Lions or the Mambas? Poison versus fangs. Let's take a bite of it together. And Morocco to get us underway from the right-hand side. It is the Moroccans that released the first shot in Amin Al-Badari. He's been a key player. I mean, I'm so excited for this game because we had 5-4 in the third and fourth place playoff. Can we get a 5-4 in the final as well? Hopefully we won't get to penalties, but we'll get it done within the allotted time. 3 periods of 12 minutes. If the sides cannot be separated, we then go to extra time, which is 3 minutes. If that can't give us a winner, it's down to the lottery of penalties. No one wants that. First shot by Abada. He does that so well. Yassir Abada got 1 goal in the tournament and a couple of assists as well. As Yassir Abada tests Gonzalez Bila. I mentioned he celebrates his 23rd birthday today. I mean, these two sides have been top representatives of the nations. A foul there claimed by Zohir Jabari. I mean, on the first day of a competition, Morocco announced themselves in a stylish way. Here's a big chance for Figo. Big block by Abada. Morocco running at 5-2 winners against the very same Mozambique with Ghanam Zahari and Al-Karachti on the score sheet. Malate and Mahumane for Mozambique. Come the turn of Monday, we saw Mozambique take on Tanzania. They beat them 5-2 after smarting from that opening day loss. Now the Moroccans were beaten by Angola 3-2 surprisingly. And then Wednesday's result saw Morocco beating Tanzania in a very narrow win, 2-1 on the day. Mozambique kicking into gear, high gear, 8th gear, 8-4 against Angola. And in the semi-finals, Morocco really showing their class. They say the cream rises to the top. That's a nice touch there by Zahari, but easily dealt with by Simite. 9-6, by the way, the beat on Malawi on the day, while Mozambique 8-1 victors. Mozambique 8-1 winners against the Saudis. So Group A saw Saudi Arabia and Malawi qualify. Morocco and Mozambique as well qualify. As Morocco then met Malawi, Saudi met Mozambique, and then it's now down to the last two, Morocco and Mozambique, as Malawi saw off Saudi Arabia in the 3rd and 4th place playoff. Namambe, a lot of the goal scoring burden will be on Figo. He's have a number of goals in the tournament, seeing him on a 7. Now 2 behind Isak Kajam of Malawi. He's on 9 after his brace against the Saudis. And Figo's edged his name as one of the players of the tournament. Simite has arrived in the final. Give me Simite any day. It's the number 10, the captain, the leader. 4th goal in the competition, and arguably the biggest and most important of all. Morocco trailing, 8.5 minutes on the clock. Oh, great start to settle any sort of nerves that Saireta Moevai may have had and his team. Simite, the 35-year-old, shows all of that experience. So now over to Barkley and his team. What can they now do in terms of hitting back here? And this is such a mismatch in terms of the FIFA rankings, with Morocco coming in at 18th in the latest FIFA beach soccer rankings for the gentlemen. So much so, Mozambique not even in the top 89 teams ranked in the world. That's how far behind they are in terms of Morocco. But competitive football is not played on stat sheets or rankings. It is played out on sand or on grass and mano a mano. No statisticians needed, just heroes. Referee Siave, but already beaten. By the way, there was interestingly 11th goal that he's let in the competition. Fokan Agadir man. 4 subs to come on as they've usually done. Mozambique. Let's see, it's Adnan Obari. I see Badare Al Krashli. And that's the 4th to come on. That was a shot of Angela Artur Thomas of Ntorozo. He's 28 years of age. Chip to the back post. Now it's Manjate, Julio Armando Manjate. Very important player in this Mozambican side. Really does bring quite a lot of quality off the bench, like the Mozambicans or like the Moroccans have. Coach Morvai's side also have plenty of firepower coming off the bench. Mix of Mahota as well as Manjate. Mahota, by the way, is on as well. But just Bila can't find the target. 2 subs from the North African nation, champions of North African region. That was close there for Bila. It's Ganam, his first sniff at goal. Dries Ganam. It's got 5 in the competition for him, the Itihad man. It's Ganam again. It's a Ganam specialty. He doesn't find his radar as yet. Manjate against Badir Al Krashli. The goal would really go a long way in just settling nerves. But we saw how Morocco got back in their semi-final, as I mentioned. Never know when they're beaten. Against Malawi, they were trailing 4-1 and somehow still ran out 9-6 winners. They turned on the style and grit in the last third period. And started off the day on 99 goals. Now currently sitting on 109. It's the 9 of Malawi and Saudi Arabia and the 1 of Mozambique. Picking it up with Manjate. Back to keeper Tivane. Horatio Tivane, 22 years of age. He didn't start in between the sticks. And doesn't start either with Gonzalez Bila chosen ahead of him, as coach Morvai did in the semi-finals, but I think Tivane will feature at some point. Morocco with 2 goalkeepers today. In the semi-finals they had 3. Today the chosen ones are Muhammad Minar and Yazira Bada. Anwar Al-Abbasi. Abbasi against Mahota. Abbasi stronger. Too strong a finish though. Mahota's down. Helio Felipe Mahota. Should be a goal to continue, I'm sure. Wouldn't want to miss out on this competitive, high stakes game. Chance for a gold medal for Mozambicans. I did mention their tournament history, winning it in 2021 and then losing it against Senegal in 2022. They stormed to the title a few years ago, bringing them real honors. Want to bring that historical prowess to this competition. The run to the COSAFA title included an 8-3 win over the Comores before they were run close by Tanzania during their group stage game 4-4, but winning 4-3 on pens. It flew over. They eased past South Africa 5-3 in the semi-finals before meeting Tanzania again in the decider, this time running out the 3-1 winners. That was in 2021. Ganam can't find any joy. Now here's a chance for Mahota. Was it a block from the keeper or the player? Doesn't matter. On the follow-up is Angelo Artur Tomas. Makes it 2 for Mozambique. Mucho obrigado for the Mambas. Simite and Coach Muvai deep in conversation, plotting the next move. This is a high-stakes chess game. Differences is played on sand. Artur Tomas with his third of the competition. So goes by Simite, the captain, and defender Artur Tomas. Initial shot was good from Mahota, but good block by Abada. Out on the follow-up, beating two Moroccan would-be defenders. Make it 2-0 in the final. It's a long way for the keeper to come out. Ganam's touch is not as tight as we usually accustomed to him. Yasir Abada saved that one with his face. Didn't know too much about it. Manjate leaves the ball behind, but still battles away. He has 3 Moroccan players to deal with. Loses out in the end. Abada goes wide to the left to Driss Ganam, who will then find the goal scorer Artur Tomas. Easily dispossesses his man. Chance here for Mozambique via the Jesus Novella. Figo though can't convert. But a good following, Mozambicans. Morocco on the other hand making their debut in this competition. They've been regulars at the Africa Beach Soccer Cup of Nations though. 9 different editions that they have appeared in. Hefty headed block there by Artur Tomas. Only missing out 2 with 3 bronze medal finishes to their name in the continental showpiece on sand. Good work there by Jesus Novella. Has dunked out the pitch by Anwar Al-Abbasi. No love lost between these two countries. It's north versus south. Sabada, he goes down south. Watching on is Rida Azraoui. He's the closest to the screen there. Key player, I think he will have a say. His first goals of the tournament in the semi-final, a hat-trick. It goes at Nano Bari. Chance for Antonio Jose Pedro Namampe. Simply call him Figo. Which is on with anticipation. There's this Figo in Mozambique's day.
Yasurabada.
Well, that's slightly changed here. Rain has definitely picked up. Sun has settled away. More overcast than when we started the day.
Namape Junior takes a good shot.
It's Figo against Abada. It's Figo!
Over the bar.
No conversion for Figo. We'll stay on 7 goals. So Isaac Ajami leads the goal scorers with 9. As we head into the last 60 seconds of the first period. Paulo Carvasio de Jesus Novella plays his football for Ntorozo, Mozambique. There's Novella was on the bench in yesterday's semi-final. He started off anyway in the bench, but did play for a fair few minutes in it. And is Gerson Chivale. Holder Jose Mahumane, just the man in picture. Mahumane, 30 years of age. Another one from Torozo. Mahumane. Good looking shot. It wasn't too far, you know. Just under 40 seconds now. Hit it on. Chance here for Morocco. Touch though took him away. Mohamed Al Sali.
Under 23 seconds.
Look, something was on. Far too hard there. El Hutcher. Namampe shot. Speculative at best. Now here's with Padir Al Krashli. Krashli can't find the target either. Neither have any of the Moroccan team or players thus far in the opening period. And this will see Mozambique start off with a 2-goal advantage heading into the second period. Touched by Novella. We should hear the buzzer anytime soon. And it is. Or maybe they forgot the buzzer. They went with old school whistle style. And it is an old school, and it is an old school battle. After school is after school. Morocco versus Mozambique is Mozambique edge ahead with a 2-goal cushion. Abada always in danger from distance. Testing keeper Bila. That was up to the required standard. Bila went wide, and then there was this touch from Artur Thomas. He went inward and Jesus there. Simite, such a potent finisher. Rachid Sefa Simite. Yes, well, that was for his 4th and nearly by Ganam. And then from this power shot, keeper Bila was ready. And initially, I would have thought that the danger was gone, but not to be, as Artur Thomas was on hand to pounce after the keeper knew nothing about the initial save, came off his face. And look at that. So Artur Thomas, good touch. The second sweeps it into the bottom left corner. As well, Morocco are now trailing by 2 goals, heading into the second period of this COSAFA Soccer Championships. And to get us underway, the Mambas of Mozambique looking to just add to that 2-0 scoreline, while Morocco wanting to be quick out the blocks here, literally. And they are to the left. Again they go. Low save by Abada. Looking to sweep it in Simite. Good start here by Coach Muval's men. They really seem quite famished at the thought of feasting on gold. There was the slightest of touch there by Abagli. Or on Abagli by Simite. The two tens collide. The two captains, the two leaders. Employed by Muvai. Says calm. Speak about our wits. Switch on Abagli. Captains Morocco. Malaga beach soccer. A player out in Spain. Captain. Quite far out, but anything is possible with these Moroccan players. Real quality in their squad. He's one of the best in the team. Abagli gave him the big hype. He came to nil from number 10. Namampe. Simite. Tomas. From just outside the boxes. Kumbe. Ramasette Alexandre Kumbe. One of 7 players from Nzorozo FC, so you pretty much say Nzorozo FC are in Mozambique is Mozambique's national team. Quite similar to what Barca used to do by Munich and now Mamelodi Sundowns for Bafana. Republic of South Africa. Gonzalez Bila still continuing. There's Omar Sela, Senegalese-born coach, helping out the nation of Morocco. Morocco in the Africa Beach Soccer Cup of Nations. They finished third in 2013. That chance is a good one again from Simite. They beat Nigeria 7-2 in the bronze medal match. And before back-to-back bronze medals in 2021 and the year to follow. Beating Uganda 5-3. And COSAFA side, Mozambique 6-4. Respectively to take third. They would want those bronze medal finish to be gold. Nothing like gold. Morocco highly ranked. Having also pushed the likes of Brazil all the way at the Torneo do Marau. As Brazil were crowned world champions at the second of two Durao Marau competitions. And just behind the mighty Brazil. The top of the latest FIFA rankings, which sees the likes of Italy second, Portugal third, Russia joint third with Portugal, Spain, Iran, Japan, UAE, Belarus, Paraguay, Switzerland completing the top 10. And 8 positions just below the top 10 you'll find Morocco. Here's Kumbe. Still haven't kicked into gear yet. Morocco not being allowed to. Spanner in the works. Mozambique thrown. Simite, will he get there? He does. It's Simite and Kumbe. The pass is on to Simite. Just wide. The keeper comes out. It's still Simite. Had that pass been a better one by Kumbe, I think Mozambique were in for a hat-trick of goals here. Figo up against Abagli. Flicked on by the dangerous Rida Zarawi. He's come on now. Manjate chomping at the bit for his beloved country of Mozambique. He replaces Simite. Oh, one of the goals of the tournament. How about that? A lightning bolt. Rida Zarawi. Wow, where did that come from? It's 2-1. I said that this Moroccan side, you cannot take your eyes off of them. They have so many weapons from different areas. Zarawi, the Morocco player. Look at that. Whoosh. Back of the net. Bila. We'll only hear about that tomorrow in the papers. You'll see that in the replay, the videos. In real time, he saw nothing. Wow. That's a goal for turning a final on its head. Right, Reda Zarawi. Zawari Jabare. And Cole now will be full of fight. Thinks about the shot. They've already beaten Bila from distance. Goes low to punch. So Jabare. Now on throwing duties. Surely he can't score from there yet. Put under pressure by Cumbre.
Morocco.
Gonzalez Bila conceded 10 now in the tournament. 11 for Yasir Abada. Mozambique now under the pump a little bit here. Can't get the pass away. Halda Jose Mahumane. Adnan Obari stripped off and ready to come on. And so is Dris Ganam. No way, Jose. Was he trying to hit of that? And goal scorer Zuar Jabari. Looking to use his one of extremities, his head now. Grabs that quickly and releases. That's Mohamed Manar, the second goalkeeper. That's a foul of Bagley. That is a foul of Bagley. Oh, is that on a Bagley? He looked as if he was a transgressor. Judging by the way he stood up as well, he looks guilty. Muvai. A little slight shake of the head. Manjate says, how is that not a booking? Oh, how is that not booked for that? Nobody claiming that it was a foul for his team. Wow, okay. That goes the other way. He looked as if he's the one who took out Manjate. No wonder Manjate was shaking his head. The Moroccans get lucky here. How lucky are they? Let's see, might just get even better. Delve in the lack of the Irish for the Moroccans. Ibrahim Abagli. Looking to make his mark not only on the sand but on the tournament itself. Ibrahim Abagli. A big final. The COSAFA champs 2023. Goes wide, nowhere near. A bit of poetic justice there. Jesus Novella. Now with Manar. Captain Abagli back at it. Continues his running duel with Manjate. This time around he goes in favor of the Mozambican man. 6.5 minutes. It's very tight final. Badir Al-Krachli has also made it onto the pitch. The shot is Mohamed Manar of Jeunesse Sportif de Casablanca. Should sail over everybody's heads. Never gonna work there. No one wanting to make any sort of mistake. Paulo Jesus Novella there with a very speculative shot. He's already shown he's very capable. Zari Jabari decides to go back to Manar. Manar then hits the gloves of Bila and punches back to the keeper. The keeper's having a bit of fun here. That's Tomas. Snapshot on the turn by the Association Mark DBS man, Badir Al-Krachli. Now punching through Jabari. He loses. Manjate. This pass is short to Novella. Jabari featuring quite heavily in this final. This guy needs to do better there. It was nowhere near his face. Nowhere near Dris Kanam's face, but he'll have you thinking, you're not going to bleed from that, son. You're Gonna beat from that. 5 minutes, 7 seconds. Andres Ganam plays for Etihad. He's 29 years of age, Dries Ganam. I think he makes it into the team of the tournament as well. Sheer volume of goals that he's brought to this Moroccan team. On the volley! Spectacular strike! A second. This guy is also dangerous. Adnan Obari. Stunned. And some of those fans, I'm stunned. The keeper stood like a statue. Oh, that's got 2 spectacular goals to get them back into this final. Hold by Manar. And then on the volley. Oh, that's an 11 out of 10 finish there from the number 5 of Morocco. It's 2-2. They came to play. They came to ball. Oh. Adnan Obari is a baller. He makes it 4 in the competition for him. Another important goal for the Moroccans. The Lions have so many attacking options and outlets. Mahuta jumps, claims hefty contact by Badr Al-Krachli. Now what does Simite, Manjate, Figo have to say? Figo has been quiet, I have to say, in this final. Maybe he's leaving his best performance for the third period. The stars are made. Oh, destroyed. Bila. Tomas, touch is good. The pass is on. Surely this is the third. Also for Maota. Bit of nerves creeping into the Mozambican attack now. Now with Manar again. There's a pass to his right hand side. 3:47 on the clock. The composure now needed. Almost like 2 sucker punches out of nowhere dished out by Morocco. It's the deck not once but twice as Anur Al-Abbasi. Hercules BS man needs to show more Herculean strength. Flings Tomas out the way. Maota picked up by the goal scorer now. Adnan Obari. Obari against Namampe. It's getting feisty down there. The referee Siave needs to keep a lid on things. There's a quick conversation with the Mozambican players on his Kumbe. Simite as well has just come on. Is this gonna go to extra time? Or penalties even? We haven't had penalties in this competition. We've had extra time once in Angola versus Tanzania, which Angola won in extra time. Picked up 2 points. It's Figo. Now, hasn't turned up for the final as yet as Monsieur Figo.
3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Turn is good, and then the finish as well to boot. Morocco turn it around. Badr Al-Krachli. Is this the beginning of the end for Mozambique? Or is it the start of the dramatic final? That's not the best work from Gonzalez Bila. The innocuous looking shot here. Look at that, not much in there. I think he wasn't anticipating the aerial shot, but instead, Badr Al-Krachli went low, and maybe they just put off goalkeeper Bila. Morocco from 2 goals down, they now lead 3-2. One thing about beach soccer, it's a seesaw affair. Goes left to right, up and down. You'll be leading and the next thing you're trailing. You're trailing and then you're leading. It's exciting for fans. I'll hurt you. And there's I'll hurt you. He's come off there. Now it's Arthur Thomas. There's Thomas. Right. 2.5 minutes. Into the third quarter. Oh, how did that not go in? For all money, that looked as if they was going to go in for a fourth by Rida Zahrawi. For all their tactical gifts, I think Morocco's greatest gift is the ability to come back. Mozambique say, we also have it in spades. He's been quiet in the final. Figo has just arrived. Air Figo has just landed. It's 3-3. 6 goals. She liked it. Mozambique liked it. Oh, this is not gonna be one of those boring finals, I'll tell you. Look at that. Figo pounces, quickest to react, puts it away to the disappointment of Rida Zahrawi in the shot there, pulling at his shorts, saying, how did we let that one slip? And from the restart, 10 seconds, 2 minutes in the second period. Goes by Simite and Figo. For Mozambique, his second. In fact, Arthur Thomas as well. And then Figo's first, that's 3 for them. While for the Moroccans, it's been Krashli, Obari, as well as Jabare. Pick it up here is Suher Jabare. And he like to make it a day to remember by getting a brace in the final. Pick up by a Bagley. Jabare is leaning back far too much. Now with the replacement keeper for Mozambique in Horacio Tivane. Tomas seems to as if he's going to play the whole game here. Hasn't been replaced Simite with a turn. That surely was a foul. And it goes against. Well, they did get a corner, but I think he was fouled. There should have been a free kick, but we move Tomas. Tomas against Zahrawi. Zahrawi here. That's a bit inconsistent calling there. On one side, you had Simite who was fouled, and then on the other side, that's why Simite's rushed to referee Seve, who's very strict authoritarian style official. Will bring out the yellow card to quiet him down. And to be fair, there was nothing between those fouls on Zahrawi as well as Simite. Let's have a closer look here. Tomas battles away with Zahrawi, the man who would be eventually fouled. COSAFA fouled even on that one. Simite still going on. He needs to be calmed down a little bit. And then for Jabare, he then picked himself up. Can see it, but yeah, a bit of inconsistencies there. What is a foul then? That's my next question. Zahre, I think he might just convert this, you know. Zahre goes low to the left. Tivani says, not a chance, mi amigo. Figo. Minute and 22 seconds. taken quickly by Jabari. I don't want to mention too much of the Moroccan keeper. Simite knew exactly what he was doing there. He committed Mohamed Manar into conceding that. Waited for the contact and then hit the turf. Look at that. It's touch far too heavy. Simite just getting his body between man and ball. Getting the foul. Gives a chance for Mozambican skipper to edge his side just ahead, heading into the third period. In a good position this. Rachid Sefo Simite. Deep in thought, thinking all sorts of things. It's just when practice is put into reality now. It's Simite! Big save, Manar! Golden save. Is that a save enough to win you gold? Well, it's good enough for now. 46 seconds. Simite manages a smile. Good save that from the keeper. The third and final period is going to be one not to miss. It's as if there was a handball in there somewhere. Maybe came off a different part. Oh, touch. Deft touch, Rida Zahrawi. His understanding of angles is exceptional, really. Must have been quite good at maths in high school. Unlike some of us. Free Siave in into the spotlight. Louis Kuslich Steven Siave of Mauritius. It's had a good tournament, as have most of the officials. I think in the previous semi-final, Morocco and Malawi, there was some questionable calls there. I think the man at the helm of that, Tanzanian Stephen Jackson, he just look at his performance and think he could have done better with some of those calls. Few seconds remaining. And the last few chances here, that last touch came off to Jabari's head. Into the last 5 seconds. This crunch gold medal final between Morocco and Mozambique. 2021 winners against the 18th ranked side in the world in their debut in the COSAFA beach tournament. It was a good shot that came from Kumbe. Called Abara into, in fact, Manar into action there. The Moroccans stood firm there. And there was Simite's chance to turn and release one, in which he obliged. Not too far off. How about this for a finish? So we had Jabari with one of the goals of the tournament. Those fans had the best seat just to take that in. Top corner, top class there from Jabari. The Moroccans had to fight back with this volley. If you thought Jabari's one was a stunner, off the inside of the post, from Adnan Obari. And then the Atlas Lions took the lead via this innocuous looking shot from Badr El Krachli. Thomas also attempted one, but on hand just to pounce was Figo, as he's done throughout all tournament. And then key save from what was deemed a penalty seconds before. So the usually reliable Reza Sarawi missed. Well, Simite as well had a chance from a set piece. Superb low save by Mohamed Manar to keep us level at 3-3. Speaking of 3, we're heading into the third and final period. Buckle up. It's going to get bumpy. And into the last 12 minutes, the last potentially 12 minutes of the 2023 COSAFA Beach Soccer edition. As Morocco and Mozambique battled out of their respective groups. In Group A, Saudi Arabia, Malawi, South Africa, Seychelles, Morocco, Mozambique, Angola, Tanzania. There was two teams from Group B ultimately that were to stave off any pressure, any oncomers to meet each other. And in the finals, from the restart, it's Figo. Claims to have been fouled. Won't be the last that. Oof. Close. Little push. Amin Al-Bidwari. He's up against Manjate. This is where now the two benches will really come into their own. The wheat separated from the chaff. The cream rise to the top. Now with Akumbe. Kumbe against Idris Kanam. He fouls him. Hopefully we get this done in regular time. No need for extra time or penalties. Idris Kanam will get himself booked. They don't take too kindly to dissent to the officials at this tournament. He gets a yellow. You learn how to keep quiet, perhaps. Just let the talking be done by your feet. Attention turns to Yazir Abad. Up against Akumbe. Ramosete Akumbe goes low. And will just trickle away from danger. Abada goes by Zoiri Jabare, Abada and Kreitschli, Namambe, Tomas, as well as Simite. Gives us a 6-goal tally in this final. Of course, will be the Beach Soccer Africa Cup of Nations being held later in the year in Egypt. It's missed by Idris Kanam, followed by the 2025 Beach Soccer World Cup out in the island nation of the Seychelles, who were part of this year's competition. Finished fourth in Group A, 3 points alongside South Africa. Would have learned key lessons from this competition, building up to Cup of Nations as well as the World Cup. Omar Asaila. That sails over. See what I did there? That's Omar Tomas. Kumbe is open. Go the long route. The biggest of players is Antonio Namambe. Ooh, that looked dangerous. Sprawled himself. Had to. Did Horatio Tivani. What a deft use of the head there by Admiral Al-Badari. Those little deft touches mixed with those power finishes as well makes them so dangerous. They can all finish. That's one thing we've learned in the competition. Those guys clearly can. We've seen it. Adel Krachli, he's got now 4 goals in the competition. So you got Adnan Idris Kanam on 5, Adnan Obari on 4, Krachli on 2, and Zarawi on 3. Kanam sits on a yellow card, by the way. Needs to come off. We'll have to do it without their star marksman. In for him as Ayub Al-Hachoy. Just to be careful Idris Kanam doesn't pick up a second yellow card. And to the right-hand side, Amin Al-Badari puts it on the chest of jersey number 9. Might be in Morocco's defensive-minded player, Iertas. Iertas BS player. That was Abara. Simite, look at that, has 3 red jerseys converging on him. As a result, has to go back. Stivani waves Mohamani away. Simite claims a foul. Crutchley. In 7:43. Someone needs to step up and steal the show here. There's Mahomani. Powerful shot. Kumbe. Mahomani makes a run ahead of him, but he never really struck any sort of confidence. Artur Thomas! That's that sugar dig. Artur Thomas! Ah, if you're doubting Thomas, well, how about that? How about that? Is that the goal that's gonna win Mozambique the final? Okay, controls it. Leaves him on the right hand side and releases on the left. Oh, no chance. Top tier, top corner. Beautiful work from Angela Artur Thomas. His second of the game. His 4th in the competition and arguably the most important. 7:22 for Morocco to come back. That kisses the top of the upright there. In the frame of woodwork, Amin Al-Badari was the man who took the shot. I want to give this guy a chance in Rida Zahrawi. It needed an absolute rabbit out of the hat. Yes, Morocco, Barkley. Big save by Tivani on the follow-up. It's wide, though, by a Barkley. I'm going to say he needed a magic moment, a rabbit out of the hat. And that was a showstopper, that, from Tomas Simite. I think a second for Mozambique, and that really makes it difficult for Mozambique or for Morocco to come back. Loose touch by Badari. Just want to control matters. Maybe perhaps a couple of subs just to freshen things up. Not quite sure, knew where that was going. Ibrahim Barkley. Now here's on the ball, Novella. Abara to beat and keep the quality of Abara from that distance. You must know he produced an absolute cannon, a ball of a shot. Novella, committed too much there, Barkley. Novella gave him the slip. Now with Mahumani. Beats one, can't beat Zahrawi. Picked up by the influential Zahrawi. Can't find the angle, looks for the pass instead. Lost under the sign is Amin Al-Badari. Five minutes 22. Just under that now. Novella. Remember, Mozambique won 2021, lost out 2022. That means in the last 3, they would have been in the finals and got something. If not gold, silver, will it be gold, silver, gold for the Mambas of Mozambique? Unless the Atlas Lions still got a bit of bite left in them. They have 4 minutes. Something tells me there's another goal in this. I just don't know which way it's going to go. Hopefully we won't go to extra time. And pick this up. There's a man in yellow. We'll give Abara something to think about, but Abara will not be concerned about what exactly was going to happen in the future. Be concerned right now. There and now, the save. He knows a second for Mozambique in quick succession. We'll see. Oh, Morocco struggling to get back. Still 7 goals between these two sides. 4 to Mozambique after that man's power of a shot. Manjate beats the man easily. Gives it to Figo. He's back up on the pitch, refreshed. Hacked away by a Bagley. Almost even clashes with the referee there in his haste to regather the ball. Mozambique doing well to get Morocco on the back foot, but it's picked up here by Jabare. Here's a chance for Captain Abakli. Does he pass or does he shoot? Window of opportunity closes. Artur Thomas and clears his line. Anywhere will do. I think Abakli could have done better there. Had to make up his mind in double quick time. He didn't. Abada, he can produce from range. It's Abada! Kumbe. Right place at the right time. Positioned well. Abada. Abada again. Three minutes. Approaching now. Manjate to Artur Thomas. Highly likely man of the match with his 2 goals as well as defensive performance. Comes out strongly, does Horatio Tivane. Needs to find the head of Zahrawi. Will Morocco have anything left after that epic come from behind victory? They're 9-6 win against Malawi. So we have to do it twice. 2 days running as definition of digging deep. There's Zahrawi with the use of his instep. The pass was on though to the right to Zahrawi Jabare, but went for the limelight. Badere Krachli. That's under 3 minutes now. Nerves are plenty. Even in the commentary box. Off the line, Artur Thomas. It's Artur Thomas show. His goal and then his goal line saving tackle. The highlights of his match, man of the match performance package. Does that go against? Goes against Figo. Gives a shot for Mohamed Asali. Simite on for Figo. Yes, he won't see out this game. Maybe he'll be back in a few seconds from now. Does carry that attacking threat. Eyes on Horatio Tivani. From distance, oh, up against the crossbar. Another rifle of a shot. I think Tivani just got the slightest touch. Yes, Zahrawi. Tivani still will not be beaten. Yes, Semite. Angle just slightly against him. Abara desperate. Got there though in the end. He knows they're up against the clock. How close was that for Morocco? Great defending by Kumbe. They'll move from the corner. Adnan Ubari. Budari. As well as Zaurari. Now it's Simite. It's Simite. Oh, was he taken out? Yes, he was. Starts get a foul. Clever work from the captain. He knows the tackle was coming. Just maybe delayed the shot enough to just release a bit of pressure via a foul here. Oh, I don't think Tivani knew much about that shot. But lucky for him, he caught the crossbar flush, not under it. Mozambican heart stopped for a few seconds there. Minute, 15 seconds. Oof. Great words of Sir Alex Ferguson. This is squeaky bum time. Simite taking his time. Doing well. This is what you will need. Not get the Moroccans going. Look, there's not much of contact. If you watch the replay, Adnan Barry, I think he kicked the sand more than anything and then got the foul. And shaking his head. Maybe will not be able to continue. One of the 35-year-old. We'll need him though to be on. Or is his job here done? He's next then able to pick up the gold medal. Kumbe. Abada. Headed down. Here's a chance for Morocco. Why did he not shoot? Amin al-Budari. Keeping them exactly where they want. It's Abada. Headed away. All hands on deck. 107 on the clock. Oh, good work by Tivani. Yes, Figo. The keeper comes out. Didn't see him coming. Had to make that save. Otherwise, Figo was away. Here's Morocco. One of the last chances. Skies it. Does Anur Al-Abbasi. And is that the last chance saloon for the Atlas Lions? Novella. A foul against Dris Kanam. And I think Mozambique will hold on here. I think they will hold on. Mozambique, not much time left. Clock stopped at what, 42 seconds on the board there in the corner. Did well, Novella. We just need to see this out. Novella comes out, collides with Abada. Also probably be second last movement. Abada needs to get up, dust himself off, and remember that a gold medal is up for grabs, although he looks seriously injured. He will take one of the last few moments here for Morocco. .37 seconds on the clock. Abada still can't make it up onto his feet. They need him up because he was the man fouled, so he needs to take the free kick. Keep Abada back up on his feet. Yes, Abada. Oh, somehow it ricochets, goes the opposite direction. Tivani didn't see it coming. And it looks like we're going to extra time. Heartbreak Hotel for Mozambique. Look at this. How unlucky can you get? Oh, couldn't do anything about that. Figo says, how did we end up here? Abada took his time to dust himself off. And then has kept Mozambique in this final. Or rather, Morocco in this final. We were so close to crowning a champion in regular time. And I think for the second time in this competition, a game will go to extra time. Oh, the drama at the COSAFA Beach Soccer Champs has just been non-stop. Happened on day 1, day 2, day 3. Any given day, it's a dramatic day. And the COSAFA Beach Champs. Looks as if we're going to have to go down to 3 minutes of extra time if the teams cannot be separated, it'll go down to pens. Does Abada have one more moment underneath all of that? The ricochet. And my heart can't take it anymore. Looks for the acrobatic. 10 seconds remaining. Last kick here for Ansari. Oh, there was a foul blown there. We'll see a stop to the clock. Kumbe follows on him. Can he get a lucky bounce as well? Kumbe, look at that. Abudamo vibe, waving his side on, asking them as to it for a few more seconds, gents. Few more seconds.
7 seconds. We the hosts, the team of Mozambique. Sends forward.
Oh, straight into the hands. Oh, and the buzzer is blown. Somehow Mozambique cannot get the job done, and somehow Morocco yet again from the clutches of death, they breathe life into the gold medal hopes. They did it in the semi-finals in emphatic fashion against Malawi. They've done it yet again for a second day running. Few seconds remaining. Abada fouled, picks himself up, takes his time after a lengthy-ish stoppage. Takes a shot in the direction of Tivani. Keeper goes the wrong way. Ball deviates to the left and into the back of the net. And we have 8 goals. 8 goals, and now take us to the third. No extra time after the third period. Couldn't separate the two teams. It was the Adnan Obari now about to come on. Man who's on as well as Mohamed Al-Sali. Good block by Tomas, who must be thinking, surely I did enough to get us a gold medal. Keeper, Tomas. Can't go past. Yes, only second time in the competition we've had extra time after Angola and Tanzania could not be separated. That game had to go to extra time, and Angola took the 2 points, and Abada, he wants all the glory for himself by the looks of it. Yassir Abada of Fokan Agadir out of Morocco. Speculative shot. Oh, great save there. That was not an easy one for the Mozambican keeper Manjate. Passes on, Figo flings himself to the ground. Abada releases it quickly, finds Bidari, and then the chess keeper Tivane. Figo. Manjate. So we're headed in the direction of Adnan Obari. Remember, only 3 minutes and extra time, so that's why absolutely throwing the kitchen sink and the shower cap, throw it at each other. Tivani. Manjate. Won by Obari. Now with Zari. Must be tired players out there on their last knees. Finished by Amin Al-Badari. First time we're going to go to penalties, or we see penalties in this competition, in this edition. Shall find out. Marcela says they're wasting time. Well, Coach Mavai will be saying we need more time. Artur Tomas. Dangerously wide there. Badir Al-Krachli.
Are we going to
You see Rabada, they're giving him too much space here. Look how much space he has. Rabada. That's dangerous there from Mozambique. You don't want to do that, Mambas, otherwise he will tame you. It's desperate times, these desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, Kumbe shot. Came off a Moroccan player into the last 2 seconds. On the referee Siavane had called time. He had asked for time to be stopped. Muvai not in agreement. Kumbe. It's Kumbe. That's the last kick of extra time, and it will be penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Mozambique 2-0 up after the first period. So Morocco fighting, juking it out, and somehow brought it back to 4-4 with literally the last few seconds of the third period. In fact, it's second period of the 3 minutes. I beg your pardon. Is this pens? We'll find out together here. Do you not think that was 3 minutes? I am thinking to myself, it was a minute and a half. First and perhaps the other minute and a half. But the way the players have now gathered there, that signals to me that this is leading towards penalties. Just retouching back my rule book. Teams cannot be separated after 3 periods and then extra time. It's 3 minutes of extra time. And thereafter, indemnity of penalties. Mozambicans deep in embrace, and saw the Moroccans, brothers in arms, searching for gold out in the South Beach. Yeah, definitely down to pens. I was right. Let's see who will get us underway as I think that is the coach of Morocco, just having words with the keepers. Maybe just coming up with a strategy of how to deal with this. We must get a winner. And from these penalties, just figuring out who will take the first. I see Simite stepping up. Maybe it's Mozambique to get us underway. Rida Zarawi will take the first penalty here. As the Mozambicans watch on, and so do the North Africans on the other side of it. Very reliable penalty taker, I can tell you, Rida Zarawi. Up against Stivani. There's Rida Zarawi of Morocco. Didn't start the tournament as a player that man would entrust from the off, but he knew that he would need him deep into the tournament, and boy, did he not show himself, announce himself in the grandest of manners in the semi-finals to get them in this situation. It's quite ironic that it is him who looks to keep them in the search for gold. He takes the first penalty for Morocco here against Tivani. A slow, studied, measured run-up. Oh, Rida Zarawi, was it ever in doubt? He's so good at that. Tivani beaten. Morocco on the board with the first pen. After a 4-4 scoreline after extra time. It's now the turn of Abada against Figo. You see, they giving their best penalty takers the first shot at it. And it's Figo. He's been the go-to man for many games and many moments. Doesn't get bigger than this though. Can Figo do it one more time? The number 7 for the Mambas. It's Antonio Jose Pedro Namampe Jr. with a senior moment. Never in doubt as well. Great finish. Oh, the first 2 penalties, supreme. Namampe's solidifying his credentials as one of the top players of this year's edition and possibly a candidate for player of the tournament. There's Namampe. Up next is Badir Al-Karachli. Marsala can bear to look. Karachli out of Amal Sidi Drahal out in Morocco. As Karachli saved by Tivani. Goes to his right, puffs his chest out. Look at his bench and he says, look at me. Never doubt me. First name Horacio, last name Tivani. You'll read about me. Oof. Simite knows that they're close, but they need to score the next penalty to get an advantage here after the miss by Krachli. Andrew Tivani is another one who didn't start the tournament as a first pick, but he has been kept for these key moments. It's Abada against this man, low to the right. Gets the job done. Wasn't the most convincing of penalties, Yuran Jose Malate, but beat Abada nonetheless. It's 2 Mozambique, 1 Morocco. Over to Idris Kanam by the looks of it. Left-footed striker. Idris Kanam, another one whose goals got Morocco to at this point. Need him one more time. It's Kanam. Oh, great penalty that as well. Composed finish from Idris Kanam. Kanam shows why he's one of Morocco's go-to men, if not the go-to man. Mozambique to make it 3. Who's up next? Fans look on in anticipation, and so does Abada with concentration. Up is the Mozambican man. He misses. Mohamana to the left of Abada. Says anything Tivani can do, I can do. Both teams have missed now. Look at the relief on Krashli's face. He has to be consoled by his teammates. He knows his side were on the brink of elimination. Anur Al-Abbasi is up next. Abbasi, 24 years of age, one of the younger members in this team. The world's pressures on his shoulders, never showed at all. He goes right, beats Tivani easily. Morocco now into the pound seats. Oh. You need medical aid, I swear, to watch this. Moroccan bench deep in conversation. While Mozambican players shoulder to shoulder, like soldiers to a war for their country. Kanam urging Abada on. the captain, Simite. Boy, do they need a finish out of him. It's Simite! One of the best penalty takers in this competition. I don't think he's missed one. During regular time or in penalty shootouts. Supreme player, him. Man, built for the pressure moments. Speaking of pressure moments, it's back right at you, Morocco. I mean, Al-Badari, what do you have? There's Badari. Roof for the net. Tivani with no chance. Looks like we're going to be here all night. Such quality pens. Kumbe's up next. You would have seen a penalty now. Mozambique have went left the last two pens. Is he going to go right? They've changed keepers, by the way. Morocco, they've introduced Mohamed Manar. Will he be just as effective as Abara? Oh, missed his Kumbe! And Morocco are crowned champions of the COSAFA Beach Soccer Championships at the first time of asking. It's Mozambique pain and misery. Moroccan jubilation. Inspiration for the North African nation. Oh, Kanam, Jabare, Abara, they have all played their part in this tournament. They will not be beaten. They never know when they are beaten. They came out 9-6 winners in the semi-finals. They were on the brink of a silver medal finish in the finals, but somehow Abara, in fact, has almost single-handedly won them this competition with the goal during regular time and then the big save in extra time to see the job all clinched off by a miss by Kumbe. Man of the match, by the way, Angela Tomas. You feel really like a dagger to his knife. Was outstanding in this tournament and outstanding in this final. But not to be for the Moroccans. He started off the tournament with intent, beating Mozambique 5-2. And then followed it up with a loss against Angola 3-2. Picked themselves up in the third and final match when they needed to qualify. 1-2-1 against Tanzania. They clinched qualification as the top ranked side out of Group B. In the semi-finals, won 9-6. From behind they came. Outstanding performance, and then 4-4 in the final, winning it out in penalties. As the 18th ranked side showed why they are in the top 20. 4-4 during regular time, 5-4 on pens. Morocco crowned champions of the COSAFA Beach Soccer 2023 Championships. Well deserved. What a team. We'll be heading now to pitch side for the medal award ceremony and as well player of the tournament. Golden boot as well as golden glove. Man, what a tournament this has been. Started on Sunday the 17th of March and action ramped up all the way to the 23rd. Closed it off in style, held at the South Beach Arena. Thank you to Queenie Municipality. Have been such gracious hosts. Thank you to COSAFA as well for organizing this so impeccably. And thank you to those guys, the players, Sabara, Consoling, Simiti. They've been the real stars. The coaches as well. Omar Saila, the Senegalese coach, got the job done for Morocco. Abada and get a smile out of Simiti. But it will hurt for now. But so it's a gold medal in 2021 for Morocco. A silver medal in 2022 for, or rather, Mozambique, and silver medal for them the year after in the 2023 championships. It's another silver. So close yet so far.
As we get ready for
to get ready for the medal ceremony. Look at that. I mean, what would Crashley have been thinking? He's the one that missed the penalty for Mozambique. I thought, oh man, I just lost our country this gold medal. Look at that, the Moroccans finally break out of character. You hardly ever see them celebrate, but when you win a gold medal in a competition you've never won before, you will celebrate. You will not help but be jubilant. Men that have appeared at several Africa Beach Soccer Cup of Nations editions, only missing out on 2 with 3 bronze medals to their name. You now have a gold medal as well. The side that came second only to Brazil out at the Torneio do Marau. Recently crowned world championships, with Brazil winning that and followed up with a gold medal finish. They must be real favorites for the Beach Africa Cup of Nations, as well as, you know what, at least quarterfinal entrance for the 2025 World Cup as well. So the pitch is decked out and we're ready to hand out the medals to those deserving. See the side of an ascending order. Morocco gold medalist, silver medalist Mozambique, and to the right, nation of Malawi. I forgot they won 5-4 in a 9-goal thriller early on today. Seems like such a long time ago. Such was the action in the final. And the Malawians as well will be pretty pleased with their tournament after such a long absence, coming back and reminding the rest of Africa that they got the goods. It was 9 years for them that they had not partaken in beach soccer championships. And the last time they took part in this particular competition, that means the Malawians, was in 2015. And then did not compete in 2021 and 2022, but they announced themselves in style in 2023. Trophies are ready, the medals are ready. We are ready. The golden boot will be awarded to 2 players, Antonio Jose Pedro Namampe of Mozambique and Isaka Jam of Malawi. That honor potentially will be awarded by the likes of Asia Sangweni, who's been a very good ambassador for COSAFA tournaments. Well applauded, Asia. The country of Morocco, the flag highest. As the COSAFA president will also be in and amongst the dignitaries to hand over the medals here today. Here we go. The dignitaries that have been tasked with handing over these well-deserved medals. So of COSAFA, President Said El Said Al Tuman, as well as his Vice President, Dr. Mahlaba. Artur Almeida Silva, there's a COSAFA President. His Vice President is Said Otuman. With Dr. Mahlaba, representative for the MEC of Sports, Arts and Culture. And Chief of Economic Development Cluster as well is in and amongst the mix. Another being Dr. Ntuli or Councillor Ntuli. COSAFA Chairman of Competitions Committee as well is there. Timothy Shongwe and Hollywood's business partner Pindani and Nene.
Make some noise for Mozambique. And for Malawi. Now, get on in the procedure.
First award, we have been told, will be the Fair Play Award that goes to the Flames of Malawi.
Of Mozambique. Referee number 2, Saki Magwaza of South Africa.
In fact, it is the officials who step up first and receive their medals for a job well done. The likes of Ritesh Lal, Saki Makwaza, referee took part in the final as well. In the form of Steven Siavi, Amolu Simba, and Mwalaudi. Some of the other officials include Ritesh Shlol, as I mentioned, Lucas Nadim, and Stephen Jackson of Tanzania as well. And I think it's been another win as well for tournament organizers. Another progress made, or another step taken in evolving in the officiating at this level as well. It should be a great learning experience to some of the refs that you see there. Now we start with the Fair Play Award. I'm sure that will be picked up by the captain of Malawi, being Isaka Jam. Will be the last time you see him on stage. Picks up the Fair Play Award. Flames admirably, I think, stolen a few hearts on their way to a bronze medal finish, led by ever impressive and ever present Isaka Jam. He picks up the FIFA, or rather Fair Play Award. Beg your pardon, COSAFA Fair Play Award. We'll have one eye on the FIFA and World Cup as well. And we get Golden Glove. It will be Morocco's Yassir Abada. No surprise with that. He literally won them the gold medal in this final. Got a goal and then as well the big save to deny Kumbe. In fact, it denied Mohomani, and then there was a miss by Kumbe in the midst of all of that. First, it is, I think it is a Golden Boot winner. Mampe up, it is Isaac Kajam, as well as Antonio Jose Pedro Namampe Jr. And Isaac Kajam will finish the tournament on 8 goals respectively, shared. Top players. Yes, Mr. Kajam, that's you. You have one. Get close for a photo op. Bit of confusion, it seems. They both got 8 goals. Let them have their moments. Figo, you can touch it. Yeah, there we go. You deserve it. He deserves it. Kajam and Namampe. I think we'll then move to the Golden Glove. Golden Glove will be awarded to Yassir Abada for Morocco. What a top keeper he is. Not just only with his hands, but with his feet. He's shown it was his goal that got Morocco level and still kicking and alive in this game. What a player is this man, Yazir Abada. 32 years of age, plays for Falcon Agadir. Yeah, celebrate. You deserve it, son. Smiles on the likes of Kanam. Some of these guys I haven't seen smile in 4 or 5 days. But yeah, that's what you get when you get sort of accolades that they get. And player of the tournament would be Antonio Jose Pedro Namampe of Mozambique. Oh, he deserves it as well, the 31-year-old Nsoroso player. He's 8 goals fired. And Mozambique into a position to have a shot at gold. He picks up 2 medals, golden boot as well as player of the tournament. I think the likes of Kajam may feel slightly grieved, as well as Arthur Thomas. He's been great as well. But most often than not, you don't get a defender winning player of the tournament. You usually get the strikers to take all the glory. Well done, Figo. Mucho obrigado for your performances and appearance. And for the bronze medal finishers, led by the towering Issa Kajam, the nation of Malawi. The likes of Issa Kajam, Edu Jamu, Martin Biliat, the 29-year-old, the youngest member of the squad, Musa Haji, had a big say as well. The keeper performed so well against Saudi Arabia. Oblen Kumbula had his part as well, with the Martin Biliat going key goals at key moments. But all they could manage was a bronze medal finish after a 9-year absence. I think that's not a bad way to re-announce yourself in the Southern African region in the COSAFA event. Job well done for coach Willie Kumulambe. Can hold his head up high. Was the bronze medal finishes. Now for Mozambique. That's a nice little touch there by Morocco, making a little on off guard for the beaten finalists, Mozambique. The silver medalist, man, fondly known as the Mambas of Mozambique, represented the Southern African region extremely well. They won in 2021, lost out in 2022, won in the 2023 edition. It will have to be another silver medal finish for coach Sairate Abudamoy Vice team. Top players that they have. Horatio Tivani was exceptional in this final as well. Played his role, but wasn't to be enough. Gonzalez Bill, unfortunately, it's a silver medal for his birthday. The 23-year-old, well, now 24-year-old keeper for Mozambique. Arachidesi Feto Simito, 35 years of age. One wonders how many more tournaments he's got left. I'm excited the likes of the man who missed the penalty, Kumbe. He's 34. Elder Jose Maumane also missed a penalty. He's in his early 30s, but the likes of Manjate, Chivale are ones you can bet they will return in future tournaments and fight for the Republic of Mozambique. They're cooking something down there. To make it to so many finals consecutively tells you all you need to know, that they're mastering the art of playing on sand. We want to creep up on the FIFA rankings though, and match the likes of Morocco and Saudi Arabia. Now attention will turn to the team that came through with so much fanfare, so much headlines. The one headline act as Morocco, a successful tournament that saw Brazil crowned world champs. They came second in that one. They then set their sails for the south of Durban, and they've struck gold onto the Durban arena. That is the turn now of Mozambique to form the guard of honor. Now to the champions of the COSAFA Beach Soccer 2023 champions, led by goalkeeper of the tournament, Yasir Abada. Right just behind him is Amin Al-Badari. Also in the mix is Azir Jabari of Amal Magudar. The second keeper, Mohamed Minar, also featured in the penalty shootout. We didn't see too much though of the third keeper, a man who was wearing the jersey 15. But this was their moment, their first ever foray out in the COSAFA region. And I'm sure the COSAFA vice president and the president will be telling them, thank you for coming and thank you for making it a spectacle. Most importantly, their coach, Omar Sail, will be saying, thank you, gents, for not buckling under the pressure, under the weight of pressure. Zohar Chapare, another player that they will look for, or look to in future competitions, alongside Anur Al-Abbasi, Mohamed Minar. These are players that are going to be around for quite some time. The backroom staff now led by Omar Saila. They simply have been the best on sand. Real concrete dreams built on sand for Morocco. Look what it means to Saila, of Senegalese descent, leading this North African nation to COSAFA glory. And I'm sure it won't be the last time we see them now. Ibrahim Abagli to get the trophy, pick it up and see Morocco crowned the champions. And firstly, one for the cameras, you can't smile. Ibrahim, you just won the COSAFA Beach Soccer 2023 championship. And I said they're not wants to show too much emotions, other Moroccans, but this is what he wanted. He wanted to go celebrate with this. Oh, let him be, man. Just let him do whatever he likes. He's almost there. He's done it all. And the COSAFA Beach Soccer 2023 champions goes to the 18th ranked side and the number ranked side in the COSAFA region. In 2023, done in 2024, the job got done. It is the Atlas Lions of Morocco, the raw loudest. They boast the keeper of the tournament. They boast the gold medal, and arguably the hardest team to beat. They've fought so many times in this competition, 9-6. They came back in the semi-final, 4-4. They came back in the final and won it on penalties. They are the champions of COSAFA. Hopefully they could be future champions of the world as well. There's players just taking it all in. And be very happy. I must say thank you to the fans as well that have joined us throughout this tournament. It's been a great organized tournament. Great action from the sand. We thank our SSC viewers, our Super Sport viewers, our FIFA Plus viewers as well. And those of you that have followed us on the various social media platforms. And yeah, Morocco stand tallest. May take the trophy. Well deserved for Coach Omar Saila and his men. As I mentioned, in regular time, the two sides could not be celebrated at 4-4 with Morocco trailing for much of the game. At the start of the game, it was 2-0. And then in the second period, they got themselves together, but only really brought it to a head in 4-4. And then, of course, it was won via a penalty miss, where this man, Kumbre, would want to see that again. But there has to be a loser. And look at Manar as he owes and he celebrates in the corner with his teammates. He knows that they've added yet another title to Morocco's burgeoning cabinet. As Kumbe went wide, we've seen penalties far, far better. And then he says, we are soaring. The Lions are soaring. Coach Saila first to see and meet his goalkeeper, Mohamed Manar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a true honor and a pleasure to bring you the COSAFA Championship 2023 edition. It's job well done for all concerned, and well done to Morocco. And I'll leave you with this: life's always better with a bit of sugar. See you at the next one.
Madam Sue, the strongest. Please make your way to the people.
ukuthi kuwena ubuzayo 100% bese kuyena aphendule ngoba meke wathi kuphela wakhuluma la izizwa kahle. Yes. Okay. Then imic izo moyibeke nje.
Congratulations to Team Morocco.
Are you ready that side?
Congratulations, my man.
Okay. Go ahead.
Coach Saidate, thank you for your opportunity of this interview. You were so close, yet so far.
Yes, first of all, I would like to give big congratulations for the COSAFA for this major event. It was fantastic, it was very good. Also the pitch, the arena also is full, so we think it was fantastic. At the second, I would like to say thank you also for my player. They was also big in this tournament. So we also for Morocco, congratulations for this tournament, for the winner of the trophy. So we played, it was a tough game, so we played from the first minute to give intensity as we are doing all the match. So we tried to control the game. At the first minute, also was winning, and at the end, you know, when it was about 10 seconds, we didn't have, we had a mistake, and this mistake cost the trophy. So, but we are thankful for this opportunity, and congratulations for my player also.
A very intense match, Coach, as you rightfully said. But I remember that you also came out of the final last time. Just how painful is this for you, or how are you feeling with the fact that you are so close, Coach, with just one mistake, then it took you out?
Yes, as I said, beach soccer one team must win. So we had one mistake and we lose the final again. So we try to keep the players focused, and we'll try to work for the future to avoid this. But into us, we are happy because we won the COSAFA into us, because, you know, it's a COSAFA. COSAFA, Morocco's out. So we won the COSAFA. If it was a qualify, Mozambique, it could qualify for the tournament. So we're very happy for that. We'll try to improve, you know, our mistake in the future.
Coach, thank you very much for your time. Good luck next time.
Thank you so much.
Coach Omar Saila, you came in and you won the COSAFA Beach Soccer. How are you feeling?
Vous êtes venu, vous avez gagné la Coupe COSAFA. Comment te sens-tu?
Tout d'abord, on remercie le bon Dieu. Tout d'abord, Alhamdoulilah Rabbil Alamin, c'était pas évident, on est au mois de Ramadan, mais c'est l'occasion de dire félicitations à la Fédération marocaine de football et aussi le COSAFA qui nous a invités. C'était un grand tournoi, on l'a gagné, on a fait ce qu'il devrait faire. Alhamdoulilah, on ne fait que remercier le bon Dieu et tous nos administrateurs. Ce trophée est dédié pour le président de la Fédération marocaine de football.
So we thank God for winning the trophy. It wasn't easy. All the players are fasting because we are in the Ramadan time. So we thank everybody. We thank the FA, Moroccan FA. We thank the COSAFA for inviting us. So we dedicate the trophy to the Moroccan FA president.
Coach, you were pushed right to the end there. Very close match against Mozambique. You know, it had to take an error. Was that what you see on the touchline?
Monet, c'était difficile jusqu'à la fin. Ils ont poussé. Donc, comment tu as poussé ton équipe pour aller jusqu'à la fin?
Ouais, aujourd'hui, on a vu que la Mozambique, c'est une grande nation de beach soccer. L'année dernière, elle a organisé la Coupe d'Afrique des Nations. On l'a battu 2 fois, c'est lui. On l'a battu ici le premier match aussi. On savait que ce n'était pas un match difficile parce qu'on ne peut pas le gagner à chaque fois. On savait qu'on attendait un match difficile. Mais le plus important, c'était de sortir avec une victoire. Il fallait être courageux pour aller jusqu'au bout.
So we knew that the game would not be easy because in the group stage we faced first Mozambique, and the last AFCON they organized that. We beat them 2 times. We knew that until the end the game will not be easy. That's why it was the kind of game we expect to have. So the boys fight until the end, and it was very interesting for us. Yeah.
Coach Omar Saila, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations once again.
Merci beaucoup, c'est nous qui vous remercions parce que c'était un plaisir de revenir. J'espère que l'année prochaine, on sera encore là pour défendre notre titre, Inch'Allah.
So it's our pleasure. So hope that next time we come again to defend our title. Okay, thank you.